our tail of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. 36-year-old champion against 29-year-old challenger.
You can see a beautiful record by both. 12-2 for Julia, 6-0 undefeated for Olga Rubin. Is that age difference going to matter?
Let's get this thing started. Michael C. Williams.
Ladies and gentlemen, Bellator MMA live on Paramount Network from WinStar World Casino and Resort. The time has come for the main event of the evening. 5-minute rounds for the Bellator Featherweight World Championship. Sanctioned by the Chickasaw Nation Office of the Gaming Commissioner Scott Colbert, supervising at cage side Deputy Haskell Alexander. Tonight's world title fight brought to you by Miller Lite. Great taste, only 96 calories. And now, first, introducing the blue corner. At 5'8", weighing in 143.5 pounds, in her first world title fight, she brings 6 professional victories without a defeat. Fighting out of Tel Aviv, Israel, introducing the undefeated challenger, Big Bad Olga Rubin. And across the cage, the champion tonight fights out of the red corner at 5'8", weighing in 145 pounds even. In her third defense of the title, she enters with 12 professional victories, 2 defeats. Fighting out of Port Moody, British Columbia, Canada, the defending Bellator Featherweight World Champion, presenting Julia the Jewel Bud. And when the bell rings, the referee in charge, Jason Herzog.
Fighters gone over the rules in the back. There were no final questions from you, Blue. There were no final questions from you, Red. If you want to touch gloves, do it now. Come out ready to fight.
The Jewel out of Port Moody, British Columbia, Canada. You see the belt? It's on the line once again. Tel Aviv, Israel's Olga Rubin wants to take it across the sea. And here we go. Tonight's fight clock brought to you by Miller Lite. Great taste and only 96 calories. Head kick early from Julia Budd.
Everything you're going to see in the beginning is about getting that feel of foot position. Both girls are going to be trying to kind of step outside of that lead leg. And so it's going to be a push. You're going to see them kind of moving themselves, and it's going to be a push actually towards the referee, Jason Herzog, right now. And who can establish that outside position? Because whoever does is going to be able to land either that straight left or straight right hand.
That time, Olga caught the leg for a moment, tried to return fire with the left. Juan Archuleta rooting for the champion, Julia Budd. She certainly has been on fire, but you know what, Juan? So have you, my friend. And we look forward to your fight against the champion, Patricio Pitbull.
Yeah, it was the last fight of Julia Budd against Nogueira that you look and you go, and she's starting to get it. She's starting to realize how good she is. She's feeling comfortable in there. And that confidence, when you have a nice kick by Julia Budd, you have that confidence, you become so much more relaxed in the fight, which just makes the fight easier.
And her comment afterwards, John, was, I put everything together for the first time in my 14th professional fight, and this is a fighter with a 12-2 record.
Exactly. You know, right now you're seeing both girls. I said that Olga Rubin needs to back Julia Budd up. If she can get Julia Budd to back up, that's an important part of her winning this fight. Right now she's trying. She's trying to put that pressure. And you see Julia is not giving any kind of space on it. She's sticking to her ground. This is going to be interesting to see how this all this movement starts to come about and see what happens. That was a
big shot. Trouble. This could be it. Body shot hurt Rubin. The finish is here, and it is all over.
That's what we're talking about.
Like that, Julia Budd.
How impressive. This is what I'm talking about. That's that confidence. You can see it. She is learning that, you know what? I am a bad, bad woman. I can take anybody. And that confidence is growing because Olga Rubin has been outstanding in all of her fights. And Julia just ran through her. That was a beautiful body kick.
Shut her opponent down. And then it was over.
Let's watch this kick. You're going to see it come straight up. That back leg straight to the diaphragm. You see her, that hand covering up, and she's just biting.